Next project, I think is 20251 one of the top 3 projects in my opinion.
Wow.
It's at Clementi. Alright, so it's ELTA. ELTA, I don't know lah. People say ELTA.
What's the meaning of ELTA? ELTA, right?
ELTA, not ELTA. From the developer, what they give to us is actually inspired by the concept of elevation and grandeur. The whole development will be is sitting on an elevated ground.
Yeah, so every name, has have a story behind.
And what they say is what high story development.
So this is a 2 towers and a 39 stories development. So it's going to be a very high, majestic development.
But where's the location if people that don't know Clementi?
Yeah. This is in Clementi itself. For the Westerners, if you like something that is high-rise, unblocked views.
So where is Clement, Canopy and Clavon is just right in between. The development is just right in between at the moment.
Developer, it's MCL and CSC development. So they are definitely reputable.
Reputable,
and
yes.
Long in this business. Also, you can be rest assured. So how many bedroom types are there?
They range from 1 bedroom plus study, that is their smallest, estimated about 506 square feet, to as big as 5 bedroom, which is 1,776 square feet. I super love this style of big layout, 1 floor plate size. It's very, very difficult to get 1,700 square feet.
So then everything you love, that means everything you must buy.
If I have money, I'll buy everything lah. Personally, think that this development will be very, very hot because a lot of Westerners, they super love Clementi.
Yeah, and this is an upgrader location, so you definitely have a lot of upgrader demand, and also those with the right sizing. So we don't say downsize, right sizing.
Right sizing.
So Clementi is a location, you guys know there's a lot of $1 million HDBs in the location, right? So after the MOP, they want to buy something, they aspire to buy a private property, they want something nearby, near their parents or somewhere that they are familiar. So they would actually want to upgrade to places like Clementi, or even condominiums more towards the Holland area. They can also buy ELTA itself. So there's a lot of what we call demand in terms of this development.
So actually we gotten also the area view of the development. So it's unblocked. Some pocket of some certain floors above you are able to get some sea views as well.
Wow.
So I think it's quite fantastic for this development due to the high story of 39 story.
Yeah, and also this is what we call a big development, 500 units. Okay, so it's not mega. Right? Mega is like 1,000 over, but this is 500. I think it's a good size for a condominium. And it also comes with a basement car park. So I think this is important. I'm a car park one, so I always like to talk about
because you want your sports car to be covered, sheltered. So the car park is what, 401, enough or not?
Okay lah, fair, because I think nowadays usually it's around 80% already. So if you guys know that moving forward, I think usually car parks, right? Usually developers will create 80%, 90% of space for the residents. So if you can find something that is 100% or more, I mean, if you have 2 cars, why not? But I think going car light, probably you don't need so many car parks already.
But got one not so good point don't say bad point Walking distance to MRT to me quite far.
MRT,
but
MRT you drive, why you need MRT?
My children don't drive. So we reckon maybe this development got shuttle bus. I don't know. Speculating.
Maybe the developer is kind enough, they can have a shuttle service 1 to 2 years, and then I think the MCSC can always take on by itself.
What about the rentability?
I think rentability is good in this location. The 1 bedrooms can easily get 3,500 onwards. So for those who are looking to invest in 1 bedrooms, a lot of strong demand in the small units, 1 and 2 bedrooms. The 2 bedrooms can easily fetch 4,008 plus minus. Of course, by the time it TOPs, maybe even $5,000. So you get good profile from people working in Jurong, right? You also get good profile people working in the One North area. So this is where your tenant pool comes from.
I think there's also quite a lot of international schools over there as well.
Within the 2 kilometers range, you have a lot of good schools like Chifa and all this. Clementi needs no introduction.
Correct.
It's going to be a high demand place. It's 500 units, high floor, so you're definitely going to get low floors, maybe at a good pricing. And of course, you go up to the top floors, you can always get unblocked views, but you're going to pay a bit of premium if you want the views.
This will be oversubscribed.
Definitely oversubscribed. 500 units, how many checks you think will...
Minimum 3 times.
Minimum 3 times.
Minimum, I expect probably about 1,000, 1,600.
That is very conservative based on last year's big mega
Yeah,
projects.
because there are a lot of those that haven't bought yet. It will spill over.
So if you guys are interested to know more, the show fair is not ready yet, so you can always check out Nava Grove, which is actually also done by MCL. So you can actually get the sense and vibes behind this project itself. So if you want more in-depth analysis on the project, you're gonna wait for our next video. Okay, so this is just to give you some opinions on our ranking of the projects up and coming.
So you got to like and subscribe our video so that we will go into very detail in terms of individual developments. And the floor plans are all out. We will do a comparison with which are the layouts that we personally we would love to own.
And so let's time to rank ELTA. So ELTA. So Daniel, where you want to put it?
Definitely is not a S. I don't think it's a S for me, which is 9 to 10. Because as I say, I'm an MRT lover. But because of the matured estate, Clementi is a lot of people will love Clementi, so it's a good investment. Schools definitely, there's a lot of institution like NUS, all this surrounding there. My ranking will be the same as Beckner House.
Beckner cannot push up higher. Oversubscribed.
If ELTA is just 500 meter within walking distance, I think we'll give it an S. Yeah,
Okay.
but not for me. I will still go for A.
So I think for me nowadays people talk about schools, MRT, and of course transformation, which we all know what's around the Jurong area.
Yep.
So like what Daniel mentioned, because maybe the schools are nothing much in the one click.
Correct.
And MRT probably need to take some transportation. But if the price point is good, I may rank it S.
Yeah, of course, definitely. We're going to see what is the price
If it's
point.
market price, I think we'll still go for A.
Yeah.
Right. So unless it's priced super affordable, we probably will upgrade it. But I think if all things are equal in market value, I think I'll rank it as A as well.
Yep.
So if you guys want to know more about ELTA, you can always watch our next video for it.